Hello and very happy to see you on my channel. This video, we give you an analytic. We finally understand why Kate Middleton hates Meghan Markle. I now fully see that Meghan is jealous of Catherine, believing she could have been voted more popular than her, and that would ensure she and just Harry could become the heirs to the British throne. One wonders how little education Markle received based upon this errant belief. As to Catherine, time and again, Queen Elizabeth has asked the kind-tempered Duchess to reach out and laugh and smile with Meghan. It happened at Christmas 2018, when Prince William decided to attend to his scarf rather than Meghan, but his wife rallied on the way to church that Christmas Day. Then again at Wimbledon, 2 years in a row, Catherine was requested to take Meghan along to the royal box and make her smile. That happened in 2018 and 2019. The reasons for my amendment to my original think are due to the Statement of Independence declared by both just Harry and Meghan, issued this past January 2020. What I observed in the ensuing months, culminating in what I saw from the Commonwealth Day services, has changed my opinion completely. We saw an angry and defiant Harry sitting next to a simpering Meghan, who dressed head to toe in green reminiscent of Scarlett O'Hara when dressing in her curtains from Tara, and Meghan smiled and simpered throughout the whole somber service. Then I watched Prince William, utterly done with his recalcitrant brother, barely acknowledge Harry, and I knew their rift had grown into a chasm. What interested me was seeing the Duchess of Cambridge no longer smiling and trying to make Meghan laugh. No. As of this writing, still no one is certain if Catherine even looked at Harry and Meghan. Meghan waved and apparently said, "Hi," but lip readers could only see the back of the Duchess of Cambridge when confronted with the two people who have caused her distress since her birthday. Remember, that Instagram post that Meghan so adroitly composed issuing the terms of their departure from royal life in the full was sent the night before Catherine's 38th birthday. Meghan would have been fully aware of the birthday, as anytime Catherine takes to Instagram, or Camilla too, Meghan must conjure up a photo from the past to rival what the royal ladies have posted. Who could imagine jealousy of this proportion? Well, Catherine can and has, as she made no effort to speak or look at Harry and especially Meghan. Good for Catherine. One must know when to end playing nicely and just get on with it. Make no mistake, the Cambridges made it look so uncomfortable so no one would misunderstand any longer that a rift exists between Harry and his wife and the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge. Meghan has to take swipe after swipe at Catherine, and finally, on this last day of Harry and Meghan being royals per se, Catherine made certain we saw the truth. After Meghan and Harry said they would only have 2 offspring so as to offset the carbon footprint made by having more children, we knew this was directed at the mum of 3. Meghan was known to call Catherine Duchess Dowdy because Catherine did follow the royal rules of dressing, and the gauche Meghan dressed so many times with her lumpy bra showing and in ill-fitting clothes to boot. Mercifully, the woman no longer has to try and dress as a royal. But to a nickname, a kind sister-in-law shows Meghan's jealousies. When the Catherine and William were finishing up their incredibly successful royal tour of Pakistan, Meghan and Harry decided to air their documentary about their tour of Africa, and made it about how they are unhappy with their royal lives and are suing the press. Wow. Talk about bad timing. So on this past Monday at Westminster, when Harry looked like he was going to be sick over losing his identity for the smiling woman in green sitting next to him, I knew Catherine had finally been relieved of posturing as though she liked Meghan. Even the Queen had made just Harry and Meghan sit out this royal procession, and they were absolutely furious over the snub, but the courteous Catherine and William, who are senior royals and should and were supposed to walk in the processional, merely took their seats after Harry and Meghan. To be kind to the angry and sullen Harry. If the Queen could finally put Meghan in her lesser place, then the woman married to a direct heir to the throne could finally be at liberty to do likewise. My esteem of Catherine rose on Monday. Why play at being nice, when civility is not being shown by a certain American modern-day Scarlett O'Hara? Catherine looked serene while William was reportedly by body language experts looking angry, but at least no one can say that Catherine likes Meghan any longer. Besides that, not only with Kate Middleton, yes, I believe Harry and Meghan will hurt the image of the royal family. In part, that was the plan all along. Meghan Markle has climbed her way to where she is now, and she demonstrates a pattern of leaving hurt people behind her once she no longer needs them. Meghan did that to various family members. Both sides. When she was in college, Markle used her uncle's connections within the US government to land an internship at the State Department. Was that helpful uncle at her wedding? Nope. She had used and discarded him. On to husband 1 or 2 depending upon reports. Meghan used Trevor to land her a spot in the show Suits. Meghan left Trevor to shoot the show in Toronto and never looked back. The marriage lasted 2 years, with Meg's famously mailing him her wedding rings as confirmation that she was done with him. It took Trevor Engelson years to get over the chaos and trauma she brought into his life. If Meghan is a narcissist, this will be a pattern rolling through her life. We will definitely know if she ever leaves Harry. She certainly has left the royal family and Britain, reportedly saying she is not in love with Britain anymore. Use them and leave them. Patterns. Now, Meghan is ensconced in Canada, with her new website. The belief is she will give a tell-all interview. Already, Markle has many friends, leaking various stories and claims to the press. Meghan tried to make the racist card stick, but it didn't work. So now Meghan is trying to play the victim card. Apparently the woman suffered from anxiety while living in the lap of luxury. Anxiety? She didn't look anxious at her second wedding. In fact, she seems preternaturally calm. We'll see if the victim role works for Meghan. If it does, that will be what she uses to try and take on the royal family. What Harry's part in all this drama is unknown. Will he back his wife's claims, even if they are lies? And if Harry goes along with the lies, why? I think Harry is rather dim and is out of his depth in dealing with Meghan. He is disillusioned, and Meghan will toss him once she has tried to make Prince William and especially Catherine look bad. Why Catherine? She was the rival Duchess. Catherine is the one working and learning the ropes of coming to the Princess of Wales and then Queen. Queen consort technically, and that bothered Rachel Meghan a lot because she wanted to be the only one in the spotlight, and Catherine knows British rules and she has studied how to act like a royal. Kate looked better, acted properly. Meghan could have learned a lot from watching Catherine, but chose to start acting out and ignoring rules and protocols. Meghan tired of the boring schedule when she had so many plans to become as famous as Kim Kardashian or Ellen or Oprah. Why let the monarchy stand in her way while her star was in its ascendancy? Meghan faces a very public and ugly trial against her father, who she casually tossed aside the week of her wedding, when he did actually have heart surgery. Crazy, right? So much chaos in Meg's world that I wonder when she has time for baby Archie. The way Meghan can gain more followers and celebrities is to try and take down the royal family. Her diary was found in Frogmore Cottage, where she tried to live for less than 18 months. Meghan secretly listened in on private conversations and wrote down every little thing she heard. All the issues with Meghan and Duchess Difficult are in that diary. I'm quite sure Meghan left that copy of her diary behind. I'm using the American word, not the British word, meaning schedule. Duchess Difficult has recorded what the staff and aides said about her and others. Meghan apparently called the kind Catherine, dowdy Duchess. Classy sister-in-law, huh? When the Queen asked Catherine to take the long-suffering Meghan to Wimbledon or act all smiley and happy at Christmas 2018, Catherine complied. When the Queen asked Meghan to come and see her, not once, but 3 times, Meghan ran away. When Charles had a meeting scheduled with Meghan last October, she ran away. That is what Meghan does. She creates chaos and hurts people, using them and being fake ice to them until they have served her purpose and Meghan discards them. I fear more for Archie and Harry than I do for the royal family. Harry is out of his depth and completely at the mercy of his wife. Archie will learn that chaos is normal and it will affect him, and not in a good way. Let's see what Meghan does in the next 6 months. It should be quite a show. From what I've read, the couple may only stay in Canada 270 days out of a year. Where are they going to go the other 95 days? Frogmore? Don't make me laugh. Harry might come back, but Meghan has burned so many bridges. We might only have to wait a week to see more snubbing and playing the victim. Just keep an eye on Meghan, because she is the one running the show. Moves. And countermoves. That's what we're going to see. I'm grabbing my popcorn and some wine. This is going to play across the world stage, just the way Meghan wants it to, but will she win? Let's wait and see what happens next. I will update them for you in the coming videos. Don't forget to like and share my videos for everyone, and subscribe to Kate Middleton and the Queen News channel so you don't miss the latest videos from me. Now, bye and see you in the next videos.